Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I started this video but I had to go and find something, so I found this. I was looking for my satin ribbon. No, I was looking for my velvet ribbon, and I found a bit but not much, but then I come across a lot of other bits here that I'm going to be working on with my crazy patchwork today, okay? Oh dear, look at this. Isn't this lovely, all this goodie? And it's all messy, but it's still mine and it's clean. That's the main thing, isn't it? Still mine and it's clean, and that's all I care about. So I'm just putting together bits that I might use, which I suppose I will, because I want to do this. I'm working on me. Hussy thing, Fuffy. I'm sorry, I mucked that up. So these two pieces I'm really excited to find, because that was something I was looking for. That was something I was looking for. I didn't know I had them. See, you just don't know sometimes what you've got, do you? So I'll put this camera back here, sorry. Now, what I've been doing, first of all, I'll show you. I've done some stitching on here. It is a bit bubbly and it is a bit puffy on some places where I've turned it over, but that's for the texture of the thing, I think. That's what I'm saying anyway, okay? So I've done some seams, and now I want to put some bits of trim along some of the others. So I've got really nice this. I thought I had some green. I got that one. It's not actually green, but anyway, I have got some somewhere, but that was just cotton over there. Yeah. Okay, there's some. I got Rick Rack. I've got some cotton. That one there might not be, and it's stretchy. I don't know whether I'll use that. These bits of cotton lace, and there's only a couple of pieces of that there, but I've got lots of it. It's just a matter of finding it, but I don't need a lot, because you're just going to put a bit on a seam, okay? So I found a tiny bit of this and a tiny bit of this. There was that one and this one. I have got, the other day I was looking for things and I found it all right, all my velvet ribbon. Do you think I can find it today? I've got this really wide one. I don't know if it's going to fit on it. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that colour. And then there's this blue one. It has little marks in different places on it, so it's just the thing to use on here, because you just use a bit. So it must have been somewhere where it got all pink on it. But anyway, we'll see what we can do. And then plus I've got all my ribbons, my silk ribbons here that I want to do a bit of embroidery with that. So hopefully this will work out all right. Got long sleeve tops on today and trousers because it's cold. Isn't that good? Well, Jeremy thinks it is anyway. He's happy for the cold. Not so excited about it myself, but I don't know if I've got any more velvet ribbon in there. That's all. Hang on, what's this one? Come here. Oh, look, I do. Look at this big piece. Oh my goodness. I must have just put them in there. And isn't this pretty? Oh my goodness me. Well, I was planning on... This here I had to unpull because I had a little bit of a bubble in it, like it wasn't very straight, you know. And I'm thinking about putting, I wonder what I did with that, the piece I'm putting there. Surely Sonia didn't put it back in the thing. Oh, here it is. There's two bits here, one's, yeah, that's it. I was going to put this along here, but gee, this might look a bit, oh no, because there's just too much, isn't there? Well, see, when I've made these really big pieces, I'm thinking they're the places that I want to put a piece of something to divide it, to make it look so it's not so big, you know? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but that's what I'm looking at doing. That is beautiful. Isn't that nice? And that looks scrumptious with something across there or up there. I've got all these. Let's sew something. Where's the orange one I had? Here. I love the orange colour. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Oh, dear me. Yes. Which one will we have? They all look really good, don't they? Especially this pink one. But then you need to go with, you know, a few more colours. So, as opposed to that, we could have one of these, you see. I like the velvet ribbon better. And you've got to stitch it on, of course you do. I like this orange one too. Oh, I'm going to have the orange one because I just have to. I just have to have the orange one. That's all there is to it. There's nothing else for it. Okay, so I've got plenty of threads. Last night I went in my boxes of rolls of thread. I have these sort of rolls of thread in boxes, and I went last night and I collected up a fair bit and I put it into this small box so I could just have that to carry around with me while I'm doing this, because it's going to take a minute. It's not going to be a really quick thing, I don't think, but I'm enjoying doing it really very much. I am, so I really am. It is my fun thing to do. It's you can use whatever you want. There's beading in it, there's everything in it, isn't there? So I really like doing it. I'm going to another pin, please. So I'm going to pin this down here. I hope everybody's having a good day. We're in Australia today. Well, tonight you'll see this. I'm in Australia and it's cold. I already said that, haven't I? Yes, well, I wasn't looking forward to it, but Jeremy is, so he can have the cold if he wants to, I suppose. What can I say? It's nothing. It's this is good. Purple. Oh, look, yes, I've got the right thread and everything. How am I going to put it on there? Will I cross stitch over it? Will I go across it? Ah, dear. Anyway, we'll start here. I suppose we've got to start at the beginning, don't we? Now, just want to make sure that this is going to be straight, because I want it to be. So this is just going to take down a little stitch at the back and hold that down there. I don't even know where I got this orange bit from. I don't know if it's one of what I had before. I'm going to stitch it on and then I'll decide what to stitch it there with, what to put on it next, okay? I think, because that little stitch looks nice in this colour too. That looks good. Could hold it down with some little stitches of some sort. We'll see what happens, eh? I just want to add these little decorations to the piece, and that way you get a bit of an idea where you're going, don't you? I mean, I haven't filled a lot of it in, and that's okay, because I want to put different bits and pieces on it. I don't think this is a really flash piece of velvet. I suppose it's nice, but I don't know where it come from. I do have rolls because I bought some. That's all right. Try and keep it straight and nice, and just get a big stitch under the bottom of this little tiny one on top. Okay. Righto. See, I'm coming to this part here, which I think I'm stopping now. I want to go right past, don't I? I want to go right to the end. Is that right? Yeah, I won't change it. I'm going to stick with it, how far that's going down there, see? I'm going to go along that edge of that thing. Piece of fabric, Sonia. I've got no idea how I'm doing my middle, so that's okay. So I'm just going to work on this piece anyway, the cover. It's like a little stab stitch. And you can see it, and that looks okay, doesn't it? Look, it's okay. Looks good. And we go past this bit. It's thick there. Okay. Got a really good sharp needle. I think it's a milliner's needle, and it's got a really good point on it. It's long, so it'll go through a bit of stuff. I'm sort of sticking to keeping my stitch on that little edge there. You're keeping the stitch in that little edge, so it stays the same size, keeps it tidy. Okay, right, move that out of the way. So nearly at the bottom. Yeah, come on, move over. Okay, now I want to have to cut that off there, or maybe not. I'm going to lift up the blue because I can see where the stitches are, and I'm going to put that in under there. Anyway, that's a good idea, and that way you won't have to worry about the end. Well, that was a good idea, me putting them top stitches on there so I could see how to I could take it undone, wasn't it? You never know what you might be going to come up with. That worked. And that stitch under there too. You go under there, you. And then I need to make sure it's nice and flat and straight, so it's sitting properly. And then I'll just do a couple more stitches here, down in the bottom. Now if I go and pull that up in through here, tug it down in there. Now I'm going to go in behind this, come out up here. Righto, now so yesterday Jeremy come in with something with a picture on the phone, and he showed it to me. It was a lizard. It's this lizard, and he's got a little frilly neck. He's about, I don't know, about that long, which is probably about the length of a ruler, and he's good size about around him. He was just sitting out there peeping about, and when he seen Jeremy come out there, he lifted up his frilly neck. So Jeremy took a picture of him. It's really cool. He's trying to think of a name for him. Don't know where he come from or if he's got a family. I'd say he'd be a bit spiky too if you tried him. He looks really spiky, you know. They do bite and it does hurt, but they don't do it. They usually go away from you. They don't usually attack you. It's not a thing. We've had little tiny gecko things or something, you know, them tiny ones in the yard in the past. He said there was some up the back, but then now there's this one here. These grow pretty big too, these ones. I think I've seen them really big out in the, you know, when we've been in wood carting years ago when I was a kid. They grow really big, some of these lizards. And they just want to be left alone, and he can just hang out up the back, he's fine. You know, he can talk to the dog, at least he's keeping the birds away. And that's not that I don't like the birds. They get out there and they take the dog's food. Our little dog, she's got her food out. Jeremy feeds her out the back there in that undercover area, and then birds will come and scream at her and chase her away, which is not good. And or if the dog's not there, you know, she's off wandering around the yard or something, they'll take her dinner. And they get out there and they screech and fight. And it was really bad the other day. Oh dear. I was screaming at one another. But anyway, the lizard's out there now, and obviously they're not real keen on him because they're not out there now. I don't mind the birds, they're perfectly fine, but they're awful quiet today. Can't hear anybody out there today, not even the front part here where they usually get out here in this big tree. I do like the animals. I really enjoy seeing, and birds, one of my favourites. And I don't know. I have to think up a name for our lizard now. He'll probably only be around a bit. We have a frog sometimes. He bees on the front veranda, especially when it starts to rain, he starts to sing. He's out there and he croaks along. Don't know what his name is. What do we call him? Philip. I don't know, Philip. There's just a frog, you know. We can hear him. He has a few words sometimes. Because I suppose there's so much nice garden around here and that the animals like it. You have a lot of wildlife. I don't know, I might put beads up the middle of this or something. I don't know yet. I'll have to see what it looks like, and we're going to, you know, when we fit further along with a few things. Now, all these stitches that are on here I've taught you before, but I suppose there's people on here that's not seen these before, so when I do anything else I'll be showing you, well, how to do the stitches, of course, which is not hard. A lot of them, they're really easy. It's just practice. Just practice. I do some, I don't even remember what the names of them are, which is not good, but because there's a lot out there. And right. Okay, so I'm still grounded now until the 15th of April. That's when they told me they were bringing that thing. They fast-tracked it through to get it done for me, got it paid for, and the man can't deliver it. Or he doesn't want to, he can't, I don't know what it is. He's busy till the 15th of April, so we just have to sit here and wait now. Never mind. I'll get more sewing done, I suppose. I won't be able to go shopping. And look, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I do like that. And there's more texture in that. So I don't know which one's going to be the end of the... I've actually ended up with the same colours, haven't I? It's okay. It's all good. Which is going to be the top, like when you roll it up. Yeah, is this going to be the... It doesn't really matter, you know, because you're going to see all of it when you can unroll it anyway. It's going to be seen, well, a bit of it will. Now, we might put another piece on, or some rick-rack on here. I'll just have a drink, please, if that's all right. I won't be a minute. I do quite like this ribbon, but it's a bit wide. Excuse me. It's called Grosgrain. And this is a bit wide. I've actually bought some that's on its way to me because I didn't have a lot or any that I could see, but I found these ones and that happens to me, you know. I do must say that I am maybe a different colour on that, the green one. So this is a tiny bit different from my normal, but it's crazy patchwork. You can do whatever you want. There's no, whether it be different or not. I'm thinking about putting the ribbon embroidery on these sections here because I wanted to do it on every piece. That would be a bit much. I don't know yet. Let's get the purple on because the purple is definitely needed, a bit of purple. If not on that. Oh dear. I know. You probably think I'm strange, but I do like what I do like, you know. We do like what we like, don't we? So I did say I was going to make these into two sections somehow by putting another piece of something next to them. Up the middle, maybe, of it. That just fits there. Does that mean I have to put it there, or I should put it there? I mean, don't know. There's a lot of looking at this and a lot of deciding. I'm going to decide. I definitely want those laces on there because I think it's going to look really good, you know, to have that sort of thing on it. It's going to, you know, right. I've got a box here with a couple more bits in it. I might see if I can find some more of that lace in here. But we haven't got any because this is just I've got some of that. Oh, look at that. That's a colour and a half, that one. That's a beauty. These are only skinny, these bits. dear, that was a really good colour, isn't it, that one? Oh, look what I found. A bit of blue. Look at that. How come I've only got tiny bits of this hanging around me? I probably cut it off, you know, and then put it back in there. Put it back in the box because I didn't use it or something. Might have been going to use it for something. I was going to wrap these up, but, well, there's not enough hours in the day sometimes. I haven't even been asleep last night. I've been awake since yesterday sometime. I have them days, but anyway. Oh, I don't want to get used to it, but I kind of am in a way not used to it, but by the time dinner time gets here, I get really not nice. But anyway, I want to get some stuff done today. Sometimes the thing that you need or you want just avoids you somehow, doesn't it? I just knocked something on the ground. Where'd that go? Right. Now we've got a lot. This is absolutely gorgeous, isn't this? Beautiful colour. Oh my goodness me! I do like this one too, and this is a pinky one. It's a pinky colour. Right. Okay. I wonder if I can do this. What I'm trying to do. I wonder if I can. Oh, hang on. This is nice. I like this one. Look at that. That's pretty, isn't it? Where was I going to put it before? Oh, I don't remember now. Oh, I think where I put that orange bit. Good there. If that was straight, I could put that down there real easy, but it's not, and it's a little bit of a problem, which I shouldn't let it be, should I? Oh, we're still auditioning bits, aren't we? We are still auditioning bits. Where's the blue piece? Here we are. I do like that. Oh, I'm partial to that bit. I'm going to put it there. I am actually running out of places, so I will put it there because I don't have... You reckon? Only thing you can do, Sonia, is just put it in. Get on with it, isn't it? Right? I'll put it at the bottom of there. I am planning on finding more of this. I am planning on finding more of this. No, it doesn't work on that bit. No, it does not. I'm going to put the lace on here because I want to start getting an idea of what it's going to... Oh yes, that looks good. I think I like that. I mean, the blue's really nice. Ah dear. Anyway, let's go with that. Too many choices, I think, now. It's too many choices. I'm going to put it there. Right, now, if I added a stitch of some colour while I was doing it, that'd save me having to re-stitch it. But then again, I think I could use this to put on with. What do you reckon? This needle thread's really good too because it's... Oh, this... cotton that I'm using, this thread's really good and soft. It's not hard and stiff, and it threads really easy. I should take it from this bit from there, but I'm sewing this way, so that's the way it goes. Let me see which way is the right way up. Oh, I don't know, I've not been able to tell that. So that looks good. Yeah, I think it's this one. Probably got it wrong, but both sides look alright, don't they? So we don't want to worry. Just make sure I put that in the... So it'll be in the seam there. I'll just go. This is a little bit bigger piece than what I'm used to using too. This is what I'm working with here. Bigger than what I'm used to being with. But that's okay, I'll get there. It's a matter of getting hold of it. So, just try and make sure you got it straight there, Sonia. You could probably come along here later and put a bead or something. So the bead would be it. And it just so happens that it has that nice piece here that you can make a stitch over. So that'll work for me. I'm picking up the velvet on that side and the cotton fabric on that side, okay? So it's all good. Oops. So next weekend's going to be Easter. Not this one, but the next one. So our youngest daughter's coming home and she's bringing home her baby. Our little granddaughter, she will be nearly 6 months old. She will. That time goes really quick, doesn't it? It does. So there's one or two things to be done on this, isn't there? I look at it, I think, oh dear, Sonia, look how far you got to go. It's okay. I don't mind because it's a big variety of things. It's a nice big variety of stuff. Right, now I need to cut that off there because I can't get it under there. It's just not possible. Don't think. Could have if it was up there further, couldn't I? Don't know if I can get it under there. I probably stitched that down, did I? Yeah, that's been stitched down, so I can't. So, do I turn it back a bit, I wonder? Make it neat. Yes, so just cut a bit off, not too much. There's a bit, and then turn that back under there. So you can end it off nicely. I'm going to cut these two bits off the end here. And that bit. Alright. So it's not going to be sticking out the end. And then we're going to come up with the last bit, which is extremely thick, and that's okay. We can get through that. Good sharp needles, what you need. You're going for a lot of thicknesses. There we go. That's nice. That's alright. That's very good. Okay, and that's there. And because I don't have the full idea of the plan, I'm going to wait until I can see what else I'm going to do with it before I do anything else with it. Because it'll come to me as we go along. It will. Oh, that looks really good on there, doesn't it? I like it. Immensely so. Now, I want to put a piece on here, I think. This bit. I want to put something like that on there. Maybe I'll just do a bit of ribbon embroidery on this just to see what it's going to look like. So I'll imagine that there's a, well, I can see that there's, no, I'll do it here because this can be either a top or a bottom. You know, I've got a bit of a, there's texture in this bit, which is a shame because I can't pull that undone. That'll be just a little too much work, won't it? Oh dear. I'll probably have to go now. I don't know who's ringing me. Yeah. Mustn't be for me, that's alright. Righto. Get this here. I've only got a little while to go before the time's up anyway, but I don't want to hang up on you again like I did. Hang up. I don't want to go too soon. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? That looks good on there, that colour. Okay. Along here. I wish I'd have got them both at the same level. I could have put that down there then, couldn't I? Let me see. No, I don't know. Well, see, this here is nice. It's got a really nice thing that is, but I need to do something with that to give that more life. It's not got enough life to it. Maybe I need to, I can probably use a bit of this colour. Sew something on here. Let me see. Oh, hang on, I can weave it through. Who did I see doing that? Maybe it wasn't this one, but anyway, I'm going to do, pick up that. Where am I? Here? No? Under there. Under there. No, don't like that. I'll figure it out in a minute. Under that bit. Under there. Under that bit. There. Oh, that's looking alright. Under that bit. Here. Am I missing any? Up there, down, up, down, up, down. Here. And this bit. Over here. Yeah. Nope, I made a mistake. What have I done? I'm not doing it properly. I'm doing this. I want to weave this through here somehow. I don't know. I think I do. Let me try again. There you go. Come on. Righto. I might have to put a stitch in. I might not be able to do this weaving thing. I might have to stitch some part of it down or other, something or other down. Let me see. Sorry about this, people. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with this. That's only just one tiny small stitch over the side of that one. Oh, that's a little bit pretty. That's okay, isn't it? A little bit pretty. Where am I? I've got lost again here. 1 minute. this way. I'm going to fasten some of it down so it'll look, well, I want to put colour in it, so I'll do a few more bits of something else. I'll put some knots somewhere in a minute, or a bead, because we need to make, oh, that looks good. You can't see it that much, but it still does make a big difference of putting a bit more colour on it. I do like that idea. I hope I'm in the shot here. I suppose you can't see what I'm doing because it's too tiny. Sorry about this. As soon as I look away from this, oh dear, maybe it's, I get lost. As soon as I look away, yeah, it's all right now. There. Nearly there. Okay. Righto. Now, well, see, you can see those little stitches along there. So now I want to put something down here with it on the green bit. The green bit, I need some flowers or something. I do love me bead flowers. And so I like to do bits and pieces of every, like, I like to do a lot of different sort of things, so I don't get, you know, same thing over and over again, so you're not doing the same thing. I wouldn't get bored with it. I just like doing the stitches. I have all these stitches in my repertoire, but I don't know. Can't remember now. Can't remember them all yet. I like that thing. A bit weird looking, but I like it. I just do like that thing. And it's got pointy bits, sticking out pieces. That's interesting. I might put something in. Look at that. That's a big lump. But it's okay because, like I said, it's texture. You know, I'm going to say that. Okay, I'm going to say. Now that's way wild, isn't it? That's way wild. That is for that. Excuse me. I just love these colours. Look at it. Oh dear. Sorry about this. I can't pause this either because I haven't figured out how to, but I'll work it out one day. I can't pause this one, but I'm going to get another. I'm going to get me phone and learn how to use it. Get my daughter to show me. I'm going to cough again. I'm sorry. I better go. I'll talk to you later. Stay safe. Have fun. Start stitching. Bye bye. Thank you.